Hello there, this is our first video back for 2025. We're kicking off our Work Hard to Retire Early channel with a day in the life of retired at age 30 in our 30s. I'm 40, my wife's 38, and so today is going to be a glimpse of how we live. We live here in Todos Santos, and this is our house, this is our pool. Me and my wife and 3 kids are having a great time living in Todos Santos, Mexico. Today we're gonna get everything taken care of to get ready for our trip. We're leaving in 2 days, so I have to repair a faucet. I have to call a friend to try to manage a rental. Oh, the joys of being a property manager and owning rentals. You'll find out about that. We have some problems to solve, some things to get done, and some fun to be had. So, thanks for joining. All right, one of the first things to tackle today is getting on top of our rental. We had friends stay there. They reserved it for 2 months. We blocked our Airbnb. We or blocked the days for that 2 months. They stayed for 1 night, then left, and then now we have all of our things blocked, and now we have to make sure it's ready to go to repost it, open the Airbnb back up, and try to get it to rent. So I'm going to call my friend Rudy with a 4-prong approach. Number 1, we're going to ask him if he can manage the Airbnb for 20% of every income that it makes, and that'll be during the next 2 weeks when we're on our trip. Number 2, he can also post it for long-term rent on Facebook Marketplace, and he'll get a finder's fee for finding a renter that way. We're looking for a year lease or month-to-month. More like that would work better than a 6-month, because 6 months puts it to the summer. A lot of people like the winter to winter here in Todos Santos. And then what we're going to do for step number 3 is we're going to have it on for sale. This house is also for sale. He's going to be able to have it clean and ready to go for showings in between the Airbnb, and we're going to basically Airbnb this until the place can rent or sell. We'll have it on Airbnb. And then he's also a realtor, and I'm a realtor, so he'll be able to show it if he can find any buyers. The 4th prong approach will be to collect the rent from our friends who stayed only 1 night. They said they paid, and I looked for the cash in the house, but they didn't leave it, turns out. So now I'm going to ask him to see if he can collect the rent from them. So that's the 4-prong approach. Let's see how it goes. Hey Rudy, this is Ken. Hope you're doing awesome. I was calling to touch base on a couple things. I was wondering if we could kind of do like a 4-prong approach on the Cabo house. So I was wondering if you could manage an Airbnb on it. It's already set up. All the messages are pre-programmed. You'll just have to reply to specific questions. See if you can find a long-term renter and possibly rent it. You'd have to post that yourself while we're gone, and see if we can get maybe a year lease or a month-to-month. Kind of see what we can get. Maybe $14.50 a month, or see how much you think we could get it rented for. If you can sell it, then obviously you can get a realtor commission on that. So I was wondering if you would be able to collect that, and then you can have that money as part of your fee for managing this during the next 2 weeks. But let me know your thoughts on all that, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Rudy. We have to train him to stay there because he always chases the car. Stay right there, Brookie. Sit down. Good boy. You stay. He's doing good. Nope, stay. I'm going to go over and get the faucet because the faucet is not working on the upstairs bathroom. I need to get a new faucet so we can have the trusted house sitter who's gonna watch our dogs while we're gone the next 2 weeks. They can stay on the upstairs unit, and then we usually lock off the bottom unit while the dog sitters do their thing and watch the dogs upstairs. So the faucet like drips out just a tiny bit, and the valve looks good, the lines are clear, so it's the faucet itself. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So let's go to the store. Hopefully Romex has it, and I think they do. Okay, we just showed up. Hopefully they have the faucet in here. We need like a longer one that has the threads to come and tie into a nut on the very bottom. Here we go, have some faucets. Maybe something like this. Or something like this. This kind of looks like it. Let me see. Buenas tardes. We got it. This will work perfect. I'm gonna have to redo the nut and the threads that come down from it. I just am pulling up and Brookie came out to meet me. Hey Brookie! Are you excited that I'm back? We're ready to fix the faucet, huh? Let's do it! Yeah, Brookie! Good boy! Brookie came out and ran up to me to meet me out in the road. Hey, Shaggies! What's up, guys? How you doing? You having fun? Yeah. Awesome! Just need to turn these valves off, detach these two hoses, and pull the faucet back out. Here's the old faucet, and watch this. There's gonna be a new one right now. How do you like the new faucet? It's perfect. It flows. Everything's going good. It works. I'm gonna check my messages and see if Rudy was able to agree to those 4-prong approach on getting the house taken care of. Let's see what he says.
Just give me the schedule on the Airbnb when it has to be cleaned. And on as far as your friends, the ones that stay for one night, just have them get a hold of me and I could meet them wherever and collect those 2 nights that they were gonna pay you. And
perfect.
as far as rental, let me put it up again. I'll list it. Let me see what I can
He's gonna
do
do it.
that. As far as the sales, we gotta go over that somebody to clean it up. Okay. All right, my friend. I'll be waiting for your call. Take care.
Perfect. He can do it. So he's going to take care of everything while we're gone for the next 2 weeks. And what's going to happen is he's going to solve all our problems. So that worked out perfect. And now I'm going to jump up on the computer and get his email put in as a co-host for the Airbnb. Let's do it. Toodles. Here we go. Hey, Brookie. Okay, this desk is kind of dirty, so I am going to get this cleaned up.
It's not kind of.
What I'm going to do is clean it up in 3, 2, 1, bam! And it's clean. Now we jump on here. We go to invite someone you know. Then I just add his email. And then he's going to be the host. We're going to end the day with something really fun called the freeze dance. when the music freezes, we have to freeze. Right now, it's the floor is lava. Oh no, I'm on the floor.
I'm the tallest. You go back. No! Let's wiggle. Let's wiggle.
Thanks for watching today. You got to see a day in the life of being retired in our 30s. Yeah! Come back and watch us from the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.